Welcome. If you are listening in late at night and you've been holding it together for everyone else, this one's for you. Tonight, we're reading two quiet Reddit posts from people who sound fine on the outside, but are struggling in ways most people never see. Story 1. I'm a single mom raising 3 kids. I love them dearly, and on the outside, our life looks good. But lately, I'm overwhelmed in ways I don't talk about. I have a demanding job, and most days, I'm holding everything together with a smile that feels heavier than it looks. I know I'm fortunate. I know things could be worse. And somehow, that makes it even harder to admit that I'm struggling. I feel exhausted all the time. I feel like I'm constantly pushing myself forward without space to stop and breathe. Recently, I started to realize that I am not okay. And that realization has been scary. I don't know exactly what I need. I just know I can't keep pretending that everything is fine. What stayed with me about this post is how much strength it takes to keep going when you're already exhausted. This is a person that hasn't given up. This is someone that has continued to show up every day while quietly falling apart inside. And I'm hearing that there is a bit of a loneliness that comes from feeling like you should be grateful even when you're overwhelmed. That you should be grateful your life is good. When you are the one holding everything together, admitting that you're not okay can feel harder than pushing through. Sometimes the bravest thing isn't fixing anything, it's finally noticing that you have been carrying too much alone. Story 2. I feel like the older I get, the less I look forward to anything. When I was younger, I used to get excited about small things, a new movie coming out, a weekend trip with family and friends, a birthday, a vacation. There was this feeling of anticipation I can still remember. Now, as I get closer to 30, I can't remember the last time I truly looked forward to anything. Even things that are supposed to be enjoyable feel expensive, tiring, or just hard to justify doing. I know that the magic and optimism of childhood fades as you get older, but sometimes I wonder if I'm the only one who feels like I'm not really living, just existing. What I'm hearing in this quiet thought is that it's not sadness, it is the absence of anticipation. It is realizing that things that once made life feel bright and layered and textured, it doesn't feel the same anymore. It's not landing or hitting like it used to. And it's an odd sort of grief in noticing that nothing is wrong, not exactly at least, and still feeling disconnected from joy. It's not that life is unbearable, but because it's become heavy in the small ways that have added up over time. Sometimes it's not about wanting more, it is about missing the feeling of wanting things at all. It's a numbness that's hard to explain, especially when you're still showing up every day, you're still functioning, and you're still moving forward. It's difficult to pinpoint and truly acknowledge out loud. As we close, listening to these stories side by side, what these two posts share isn't failure or hopelessness. It is a quiet, soft endurance. It's people that continue to show up even when the joy feels distant and weight feels constant. Sometimes life doesn't fall apart, it just becomes too heavy, and it's heavy to feel yourself inside of the life. And notice that doesn't mean that you're weak. It means that you've noticed and you're paying attention to everything you feel. Thank you for joining in. If any part of this video felt familiar, you're not alone in that feeling. If any part of this video felt that it is you, you don't have to have the answers tonight. You don't need to fix anything right now. You just have to be. Thank you for being here, and take care of yourself gently.